going on, guys? Good morning. We are looking at XRP/USD Bitstamp data over here on TradingView.com. Welcome to the channel. All links are down in the video description. Getting a nice pump yesterday. Looks like we finished the day up for XRP holders, 6.15%. Fading a bit this morning. Today's the 12th of January. Finding resistance right at one of our levels. If you watched yesterday's video, as well as the short, I had mentioned a level to keep an eye out on for overhead resistance, guys. That level was 37,620. 37,620. We'll zoom in a bit so it's easier to see for those who are on a smaller screen device. But that level is right here. It's a white horizontal line running across the screen. 37,620 is current XRP resistance. We actually traded up into that level yesterday, the 11th of January, and started off with a bang today, the 12th candle, and getting pushed back down at that level. We talked about the box method yesterday. We drew boxes around these trading ranges. So we have this overhead resistance. That's definitely going to weigh on the market a bit. And then we have this box area down in here that should act as support. We're trying to break out of this support, this box area, the top end of that box area. We're trying to break back into this range, but it's overhead resistance. So sometimes it takes a couple times before we can get back up there. I'll come back to that. From top to bottom, we are up, so call it roughly 24% from the big old shakeout on the 2nd of January. We personally were actually able to get into some more XRP at the lower end of this range using our support areas. So down there at that 30,559 level is roughly where we were able to get into some more XRP. Looks good so far. Anything is possible, though. It could have any kind of a shakeout in these markets. They are extremely volatile and wild. So today's current level, like I said, is 37,620. That is resistance. I put this white line here on the chart connecting these highs. So we have some highs back here in November, December, and then meeting back up yesterday, the 11th of January. So far, we're sitting basically on top of that line right at our trading price right now for XRP on Bitstamp is 37,211. 37,211. So trying to break above that white line, and we have resistance at 37,620, and then we are trying to find support at that white line, which is roughly exactly where we're at right now, 37,249. So that is what's going on with XRP. XRP looks very bullish right now. I wouldn't worry about this pullback unless it starts to get back down into this range, which is that 34,071, and then even slightly above that. So this would be basically for tomorrow's candle, tomorrow's pricing, which would be 34,480. If we ended up down there today, that would be roughly 34,501, and then that yellow line still is the same price, 34,071. Wouldn't really be concerned unless the price gets back down into there. And the reason is, if it gets back down into there, this is major support. So if this is broken, we could see something like this that took place on the 2nd. Extreme volatility. But that is a few percentage points away, to say the least. It's about 8% away. So we're not really going to worry about that, but we will keep it on our radar. So ideally today we find support either at 36,851, which is this pink line on the chart, which we broke out past yesterday, and we talked about it in the last few videos, 36,851. If the price pulls back to there, obviously a close above that would be solid, what we want to see. And then even better would be a close basically right where we're at right now, above that 37.22 area, which is this white line here. Resistance still, like I said, is 37,620. So that's basically kind of in this range where the market's at right now. Let me get a tool. So that covers this whole area on the chart. And then, like I said in the past videos, above the market that we didn't quite make it to last night or in the overnight session is 38,760. That's right here. And then 40,167. 40,167 puts us up here. And if we can get past those levels, then it brings us back into this zone. This zone is hanging over the market. And I have levels there at 42900, 43073, and 43410, all grouped together at the lower end of this box area that broke down very strong. I believe this was the FTX debacle back in November, December, end of October, early November timeframe, if I'm remembering correctly. So that covers all of that. Prices have been moving straight up for a lot of these cryptos, so some kind of a pullback here would be expected. And like I said, unless it starts to get super deep, wouldn't really worry about it. Let's throw something else on the chart, guys. Welcome to the channel. All the new subscribers, appreciate it. A lot of viewers still are not yet subscribed, so if you're into these kind of videos, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. You'll get notified when we upload videos. Usually pretty early in the morning. Sometimes I'll throw in some shorts or some afternoon videos as well. Feel free to toss down in the comments if you have any other cryptos that you want me to check out. If they look like they're worth making a video, I will surely do that. Let's throw some Fibonacci's on here for fun. Let's take this range here. We'll take this swing high, which is the 25th of November. And we'll take this candle wick way down in here, which was not too long ago. I remember that very clearly. And that's why we picked up some shares down in that level. So that was the 2nd of January. So I know there's a lot going on here on the chart. But we can see that we have a correlation right here at the 36,851 with a fib level. And then up here at the 786, that is very close to our 38,760 fib level. And it looks like we kind of line back up once again, or at least close to the 1618, which is at 50 cents, 50842. And if I guess we could zoom out a little bit, move this down. And then we have some other fib levels much, much higher. Looks like the 4236 fib level is very close to one of our levels, which we have at $1.21 up in here. What else do we got here on the charts? That might be it. Yeah, we do have some much higher levels, guys, but looks like the fibs aren't quite close to any of those at those higher prices. So that's just using that range. Obviously, if we take the fibs and put them on this, this is quite interesting too, this is basically like a giant wedge here, and something big could be coming here for a big old breakout. Real quick, let's throw some fibs up on this range. So let's go back to just about $2, high $90s back in April of 21. And then we will go to the low, which was placed in June, if I'm correct. I remember that very clearly, that big old sell-off we had in June. So let's see here. Drop that right there. This is a daily chart, by the way. So we will zoom out here on the charts. And you can see where the fibs take us over that range, which is basically $2 down to that 28 or so cents. And that gives us fibs way, way up here. The 1618 is a $6. $6. The 26 is a $43. And let's see what else we got here. The 36 is a $297 XRP. 36 or the 42 is basically a $970 XRP. So we'll see what happens here. Fibonacci numbers do not lie. That does not mean the price will get up to those levels. It just means as price approaches those levels, it's something to pay attention to because we could see a reaction. It's basically the same way I used my levels on my chart. It doesn't mean the price will get up to those levels. And let me zoom out. I know I have a lot of messing around here on the charts, but like I said, I have these $4, $5 levels up here. A level up here at, let's see, 290s. Those levels are there. They're always there, but it doesn't mean the price will get up there. Now, I do believe XRP will do extremely well long term, but it's like the Fibonacci numbers. Fibonacci numbers just keep going on, so you can list them as higher and higher as you want. Doesn't mean the price will get up to those. Just like below the market, I have some pricing down there at the, let's see, 18, and then down here, or I thought I did anyways. Doesn't mean the price will get down. Yeah, there it is. At that 1 cent range. Doesn't mean the price will get down and reach that level, but that level does exist. So that is what's going on for XRP. Just sharing some thoughts. XRP is definitely breaking out to the upside. Let me zoom in here. I'm extremely bullish on XRP long term. That's just my personal opinion. I may be wrong. Not financial advice, like I said. We personally were able to pick up our XRP down right around our 30559 level during that shakeout. We'll see if that price is met again. Would be nice if it isn't, but like I said, these markets are volatile and anything is possible. Let me know your thoughts on XRP. As I said, I am watching the 36,851 level, guys. Today, if we pull back further, support. And then if we start to rally, the 37,620 level, getting above that would be good. And that would take us up to that 38,760, 40,167. And then getting past this high over here on the 24th of November takes us up to the 42, 43, and 43, 410 level, these lines on the chart. If you would like any of these lines and the exact pricing, let me know in the comments. Real quick, before we wrap it up, go to the 3-minute chart. You can see how, by the way, the 3-minute chart is great for short-term trading, if that's something you're into. At least I have found it works good for me. The price, as it rallied up to that 37,620 level, you could see more in a more zoomed in fashion is what the 3-minute time frame allows you to do. You can see we found resistance at it, pulled back, rallied again, and finding resistance. And now we're about to break down. It looks right below our support line that is connecting those highs. And you can see that right here. Next level below the market, 36,851 if we head lower. So that's my thoughts on XRP. Long-term XRP holder going back to the 2017, 2018 time frame. Been through a lot of these swings here in the markets. So we'll have to see what happens. Still have the SEC lawsuit. Supposedly it's wrapping up. Hasn't yet. Been saying that for 2 years, but it looks like we are very, very close. Looks like we have some stock market news coming out today, Thursday. And Bitcoin breaking out looks good. XRP breaking out looks good. So patience. XLM looks good. The Bitcoin futures, I believe, broke out. I will be checking over there shortly. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. And then if you want to be notified, turn the bell notifications on, and you'll be notified when we upload videos. All right. Have a good day. Not financial advice. Catch you in the next video.